Within the past week, our 11 Investigates team has received national and state awards for its investigation last spring into sexual assault complaints at Cedar Point, but the work continues. Each Friday, investigators Brian Duggar and Kaylee Marintet will join us to talk about what's going on with the 11 Investigates team. Guys, what can you tell us?
Yeah, we definitely have a full schedule coming up. I was actually up in Romulus, Michigan earlier today talking to the Drug Enforcement Agency. Now, they just wrapped up a year-long investigation into 2 Mexican cartels, and our area was a key location in that investigation. Now, we're going to be partnering with our sister stations in Knoxville and Tampa to look at how I-75 is a key pipeline for drug traffickers. That's going to be coming up in a couple weeks.
Brian, one of the other big stories you've been working on recently and really helped a lot of people with is that fire escrow issue. How's that going right now?
Yeah, absolutely. We continue to look into this, and that's the insurance money that the city's holding for residents whose homes were damaged in a fire. If they make these fixes, the money should be returned to them. But what we continue to find, however, is that the city is doing a really poor job of letting residents know that this money is there. And we've been talking to people who knew nothing about the city holding some of their money. So we're going to have that story for you next week. Now, Kaylee, this is all about helping residents get answers. And we're actually going to roll out a segment coming up here where we're going to be helping residents. So tell us about that and tell us what you're working on.
Yeah, so that's right. We're looking into a nonprofit that has some questioning if people are profiting from it. It's decently early into this story, so we don't want to release too many details yet. But that segment, Call 11 for Action, is here. Like many things, the pandemic put this on hold for a while, but now we're bringing it back. The purpose of Call 11 for Action is to help you get solutions to problems you want fixed. From roads, fallen trees, to overgrown alleyways, most people can think of something they've wanted fixed for a while or maybe wondered why something hasn't been addressed. You can text ACTION to the number on your screen. That's 419-248-1100. You'll also have the opportunity to talk with us on the phone next week about anything you want us to look into. We're having a phone bank on Wednesday, May 17th. You can call anytime between 5 p.m. and 6:30 p.m. The number is 419-725-1600. And your concerns could turn into something bigger, too. We got a tip during our last phone bank in the fall that led to our Blight in the City investigation.
Yeah, it really did. That's where we discovered that people who had been dead for years were still getting taxed for their property, some even being charged criminally for their nuisance property. Now, our weeks-long investigation highlighted the need for changes in the way that the city investigates nuisance properties, and this came out of a phone bank tip. So if you have any tips, just remember, you can always reach us at 11investigates@WTUL.com.
Good job, guys. We appreciate it as always. Looking forward to that phone bank coming up here soon.